Let's start out with July 17th, 2023. We're going to be looking at our long shot plays for today. I explained why the long shot came in, and so you're looking at it as I'm looking at it. Want to point out, first thing here is eponies.com. You can go there, sign up. Liam is the owner, and some days he gives you free picks. So like today he has Louisiana Downs, which is one of the tracks that I like to look at. Mountaineer is a night track. A lot of speed there. Speed mostly wins at Mountaineer. So this is somewhere you want to come take a look. If you want to do a subscription, I think it's like $40, but there's a lot of information that his page gives. Plus, if you're in, I believe, Los Angeles, Chicago, some of the major cities, they actually, if they have a track running, they will show all of Lime's picks for that track. Okay, so moving on, we're going to go to Twin Spires. I use Twin Spires a lot, mostly for my wagering and stuff. Twinspires.com. It costs you nothing to use them. Basically, if you're downloading tracks and information, the thing to know is if you bet on a race, you can download the past performances for that particular track. So the two that I'm interested in is Louisiana Downs, which of course we had ePony information on. And we're just going to come here and we're going to look through the races, see if there was anything with long shot values. So nothing in race 1. Race 2, the number 2 horse placed. Let's take a look at that horse, see what's going on. Okay, he had a morning line of 8-1, and they bet him up to 23-1, but his overall handicapping was, he was only supposed to be like 25-1. But we're going to take a look. One thing I do like, this is just a side thing, and it has to do maybe with vibrational influences, I don't know. Anytime I see a horse that has 2 names listed, or, you know, 2 separate names in their full name, and the first letter is the same, so here we have Bobo, first letter is B. I kind of like that. That gives me a little more influence. But let's take a look at the horse itself. Of course, we're running 6 furlongs. I like a little bit of speed and pace with that. You see that he has a high percent trainer. The horse doesn't really show percentage except here, 50% in dirt. So I like a 50% horse. Plus he also has 50% at this particular track. So we're going to go ahead and scroll down a little bit more and look at CO, because I'm looking at his workout performance. And I like to see workouts that are done in 12 seconds per furlong. So in a 4 furlong race, I want to see at least 48 seconds. Here, it's 51, and I compare it to the closest one, and he actually went, worst case, didn't do anything. He's not showing anything in past performances. So now let's go take a look at speed here for number 2. No speed. Class, no class. Pace, and 0 for pace. So now I'm going to look at what I call angles. They call it tips. And he has nothing listed here. So I'm really not that interested in the horse, but you know what? It's that many tracks today, so let's go ahead and see how the horse did. So again, we're looking at the number 2 horse to place, and he paid
Ready
$19.20.
for a start.
Going at 6 furlongs.
And they're off. Wait on Me and Bebo from the inside charging right out for the early lead. Kaylee Shettle, the far outside, is also prominent. From the inside, that is Martique Miss and Reclaimed advancing. In between runners is Hit 'em Up. A scramble on for the early lead, and it's Bebo who's in front. Martique Miss is in between runners, as is Hit 'em Up to the outside. Wait on Me is a close-up fourth after that quick start. Reclaimed on the inside is Hard Ridden in fifth. Kaylee Shadow 2 lengths back in sixth. Then it's Bell Pepper in seventh, and Can Cutie whips them in from last. They bank around the turn. Bebo in front. Wait on Me now taking aim from the outside. Hit 'em Up is a length and a half back in third. The whip is out on Martique Miss in fourth. Dropping out of it is Reclaimed on the outside. That is Bell Pepper. Can Cutie has a lot of work to do. They turn for home on the inside. Bebo still leading the way. Wait on Me attacking from the outside second. Hit 'em Up is 2 lengths back in third. Martique Miss is in fourth. A final furlong, and Wait on Me has now taken charge. It's Wait on Me who's quickly darting clear. Bebo is back to second. Martique Miss is third. Down to the wire. Wait on Me pulling clear. Bebo's second. Home third. Martique Miss. Fourth goes to Hit 'em Up.
So again, didn't see anything that would make me want to jump on this horse, but I'm just showing you just so that you can see what we're looking at, kind of like a training thing. Let's go on to race number 3. Oh, $52 horse. We got to see what the number 12 horse is all about. So we come down here. Oh, he's definitely down here, 30 to 1. They actually bent him down a little bit, so that's going to be interesting. Take a look at the horse. He did get a positive breeding suggests he'll like the grass. Here, 6 in the money out of 10 races, so that's your percentage play. Nothing at the distance and hasn't run at this rate, at this particular track before. Let's take a look at this horse's, well, it looks like he's going up in distance. That's why he's going off at such a long price. Again, he never ran this distance before. So we want to take a look at his workout. There we have a 3 furlong at 37. See if we can find another 3 furlong for him. Down here at 40, so he did actually improve, but again, he's not at the 12 seconds per furlong. We're going to go through his workout, see if he has anything spectacular, and he doesn't. Okay, so like a little bit of speed, but pace mainly in a mile or higher race. So had nothing for speed, nothing for class. Let's see if he's got anything for pace. Nope. And does he have anything for tips? We're looking at the 12 horse. Nothing in tips. So let's look at the race.
For a start.
What exactly happened with this horse?
And they're off. Frosty Flirt, See Sassy Run shooting out with Gangster Rap for the early lead. Those 3 speed away into that first turn. Paintbrush is 2.5 lengths back in fourth. Mumblebee tucks in at the inside in fifth. Quinn Murphy a couple of lengths back in sixth. It'll actually be dives to the inside seventh. Eyes on Point is 4 lengths back in eighth. And Chrome Savage is at the back of the pack as they turn onto the backstretch. 6 furlongs to go. Gangster Rap, Frosty Flirter 1-2. Mumblebee advancing quickly while saving ground, now up into third, as is Little Ashley B, who's now fourth. Then it's See Sassy Run on the far outside with Paintbrush at the back of the leading group in 6. Couple of lengths to Chrome Savage on the inside. Quinn Murphy's out in the center of the track, and Eyes on Point is in between that pair. Just about 7 or 8 lengths from front to back as they leave the half-mile pole. It is Frosty Flirt who pokes her head in front. Gangster Rap counters from the inside. Those two continue to slug it out. Little Ashley B is a link back in third. Far outside, See Sassy run fourth. Mumblebee on the inside now, back racing in fifth. Then it's a couple of lengths to Chrome Savage, who's in sixth from the far outside. That is Paintbrush in seventh, followed by Eyes on Point. Still nothing yet from Quinn Murphy. Past the quarter pole to the top of the stretch. Frosty Flirt in front. See Sassy run is second. Dropping back quickly was Gangster Rap to the outside. That is Little Ashley B and See Sassy run. Followed by Mumblebee, who's coming on now down the center of the track. A final furlong. Frosty Flirt, See Sassy run. Mumblebee. Gangster Rap coming back on from between runners. Here is Gangster Rap with renewed energy. Gangster Rap has taken the lead and is first under the wire. Holding on for second was Frosty Flirt. Third went to Mumblebee. Maybe Chrome Savage fourth, but it's a photo for that spot.
So you may have to go look at pedigree. Remember that one positive statement said that he might just...
12 Gangster Rap had the lead, dropped back, and then re-rallied in the stretch for the victory. Photo for the place and show positions. It's 12 and a photo here.
Okay, moving on to race number 4. Okay, the 3-horse, Our Haley, that paid $18 to place. Let's go look at the 3-horse, see what he's all about. Oh, he's on the very bottom. He was just a 12-to-1 morning line, but they bid him up to 42. And again, we're looking at the 3-horse. We can go ahead and take a quick look at our angles here. And he's not showing anything there. So we go down, no positive comment, a lot of negative. Looks like one race before, didn't do any good with that. So let's look at his workout, 38 seconds for 3 furlongs. Nothing there. Take a look at some more. 37 or 36. So his workout really was worse, his last workout, than what he's done in the past. But again, nothing really showing that he's in form. Okay, we're checking speed down here. We've got nothing. Class, we show nothing for number 3. And pace, absolutely nothing. And we already looked at the tips, and so we know that this horse has really nothing going for it. So we'll take a look at the race.
Ready
at number 3,
for a start.
25-to-1 and came in second.
And they're off. She's My Smoke Show from the outside, quick off the block and starting right out for the early lead. Our Hallie, Blue Cowgirl prominent. Lexington Diamond now scooting through at the rail to join the leading group as they leave the chute and move on to the main track. And it is She's My Smoke Show, Blue Cowgirl, and on the inside, Lexington Diamond, a close-up third. Our Hallie now 3 lengths back in fourth. Wild Business is in fifth. 3 lengths to Contempo Gray. Our Hallie is the trailer. Make that Mallory's Magic is the trailer. It is She's My Smoke Show, Blue Cowgirl, stride for stride. Lexington Diamond easing to the outside is a couple of lengths back in third. Our Hallie on the outside, next in line, fourth. Wild Business, 8 lengths from the front in fifth. Contempo Gray now pushed along from sixth. And Mallory's Magic trails the field. She's My Smoke Show now gaining the upper hand from Blue Cowgirl, who's now all in, 2 lengths back in second. Our Hallie is under a hard ride in third. Lexington Diamond has dropped out of it. From the back of the pack, Mallory's Magic. They turn from She's My Smoke Show. Says, come and get me if you want to win it. She's My Smoke Show by 3 lengths. Our Hallie runs up into second. Blue Cowgirl third. Mallory's Magic down the center of the track with Contempo Gray down to the 16th pole. She's My Smoke Show. Our Hallie trying to spring the upset. She's My Smoke Show, a couple of lengths. Our Hallie, Contempo Gray moving to third. It's going to be She's My Smoke Show to win it. Our Hallie second best. Contempo Gray was third. Blue Cowgirl fourth. Then it was Mallory's Magic, Wild Business, and Lexington Diamond.
Okay, let's look at race number 5. Oh wow, boy, a lot of big place horses, but they're not giving us any signal why we should bet them to start with. So number 5 placed and paid $18. Look at this, he was 9-2 and they bet him up to 23. You see that he has nothing listed here as far as angles. As far as race information, he does get some positive comments. He does have percentage in the money as far as 8 in the money out of 10 total races. Distance, he loves the distance, so that's a positive sign. Let's go take a look at his workouts, see how he looks there. I think the reason he got bet up was because he didn't show anything in the angle. So 4 furlongs at 52, 4 furlongs last time that he did 4 furlongs was 50, so he actually ran a little worse there. Taking a look at all of his workouts, and he shows nothing. So let's go look at speed. Again, I really want pace for this horse. So number 5, nothing for speed. Class, nothing for class. Pace, okay, he's got late pace in the third, but again, when we come to tips, he has nothing. There were 3 horses better as far as the pace, but that late pace is the only thing that he has going for him. Let's see how the race ran out.
They're off. Don't Cross the Devil, Mahomie from the outside charging right out, as are I'm a Big Bopper and Iberian Runner at the inside. That is Clarestown, a close-up 5th. Intuition angling down towards the inside from 6th. Far outside, that is Stockpiler, who's in 7th. Towards the inside, Wicked Rose 8th. Smarty Alex is at the rail in 9th. Couple of lengths to Dude Drop Kid and Baby Gone. They're 10th and 11th respectively. Turning to the backstretch, 6 furlongs to go. It is Iberian Runner, Don't Cross the Devil, Stride for Stride. Mahomius, hard held by David Carrera in a stalking position, third, just 2 lengths off the top 2. I'm a Big Bopper, skimming the rail, is in 4th. Clarestown maneuvered off the rail from 5th. Wicked Rose advancing now 6th. Stockpiler to his outside 7th. Smarty Alex is at the inside in 8th. Intuition shuffle back a couple of spots in 9th. Outside is Dude Drop Kid and Baby Gone is at the rail. They leave the half-mile pole and move to the far turn. Don't Cross the Devil now setting sail for home. Iberian Runner is dropping back now 2 lengths from the top in 2nd. In 3rd, that's Mahomie now asked to go. Outside, Clarestown is up in the 4th. Wicked Rose has 6 lengths to make up from 5th. I'm a Big Bopper is hard ridden in 6th. Smarty Alex is 1 paced in 7th. Baby Gone from the back of the pack moves up while saving ground. Top of the stretch, they turn for home. Don't Cross the Devil by 2 lengths. Iberian Runner trying to re-rally from 2nd. In 3rd, Mahomie's 1 paced. Inside Clarestown 4th. Don't Cross the Devil is finding more. Iberian Runner now 4 lengths back in 2nd. Mahomie's 3rd. third. It's going to be Don't Cross the Devil. Don't Cross the Devil has won it. Iberian Runner was second best.
Sure.
Mahomey, Smarty Alex in a show photo.
Lineouts were concerned, he was the second picked horse at 9-2, but he was bet up to 24-1. So I would have at least, because he had late pace. And
14, Don't Cross the Devil first.
80% in the money. Definitely.
5, Iberian Runner was second. Photo sign for the show position. It's 14, 5 and a photo in race 5.
Okay, let's move on to race number 6. Oh, and number 6 we have horse number 6. I'm going to tell you, this is another little secret, vibrational, whatever you want to call it, is when you have the number for the horse is the same as the number of the race. And particularly in the 6th race, for some reason, 6 and 6 comes together quite a bit. And this is something you're going to have to take a look at on your own. So let's go down, look at number 6. He was 10-1 morning line, and was bet up to 36-1. Let's take a look at the horse real quick here. Okay, again, no positive comments. He's only won one race before, so he's a real newbie here. He's staying at the same distance, or actually was going up in distance. Let's take a look and see if there's anything in his workouts that give us any sign of anything. So 3 furlongs at 39.8. Before that, he did 3 furlongs at 37, so that's not anything positive. And of course, he's a newbie, so he doesn't have that many workouts, and they're all not outstanding. So let's come back, let's look at speed. Again, at 5 furlongs, you really want to see speed in a horse at 5 furlongs. And number 6, nothing there. Class-wise, he has nothing. Pace-wise, absolutely nothing. Tips, nothing in tips. One thing I do want to point out, if you see the angle and it's like 1, 2, 3, you want to be a little bit careful, because that could be that there are first-timers in this race, and so especially if all the horses are first-timers, you're going to see 1, 2, 3 all over the place, because it's just going to list the post position. Let's go look at this race, see what number 6 was all about.
Ready for a start. And they're off. Our last half, Ronnie's Deal shooting out for the lead. Breaking in third, that is Communication is Key. Then it's the Motion Overcast at the rail, followed by Take Her Away. The favorite Plum Wine, after a slow start, is 8 lengths last. And it's Ronnie's Deal now taking charge into that turn. On the outside, our last half was a length and a half back in second. Overcast, Hard Rin at the rail is in third. Emotion alongside fourth. Communications Key is in the 3 path. Switching to the far outside is Take Her Away. And still 8 lengths to Plum Wine, who trails the field. Past the quarter pole to the top of the stretch. Ronnie's Deal is in front. From the outside, Communication is Key strides up second and appears to be the danger. Dropping back on the inside is Demotion and Overcast, followed by our last half. Center of the track is Take Her Away. Far outside, Plum Wine. Ronnie's Deal has something in reserve and is kicked clear. Communication is Key is second best. Battles on for third. Down to the wire, Ronnie's Deal, coast to coast. Communication is Key second. I believe our last half edged Overcast for this show, but it is a photo for that spot.
Get back out of the video, go to results. This is the 7th race, this is the last race for Louisiana Downs. Here you have a $14 show horse on number 4. He was 15-1 and 51. I don't like show horses, so we're not gonna. Well, we can take a quick look here and see if he's got anything good. There'll be a speed there, class. Oh, he's got class, pace. Oh, he's got pace. And he came in second here on top pace, so that's not bad. Okay, so we're done with Louisiana. We're going to go over to Parks, which is out of Philadelphia. And we'll go to race number 1, look at the results. Nothing spectacular. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing in the 4th race. 5th race, nothing. 6th race, nothing. 7th race, nothing. 8th race, nothing. Take a look at 10 real quick here since we're not finding anything. 12-1 to 14. Let's go look at some features here on number 10. Nothing. Class, nothing. Pace, early pace on number 10. We come to tips. He was listed 3rd for pace. Okay. Let's go back to video. I'm not liking that. I'm gonna go to video here. And we'll look at number 10.
And now they're all in. Off and racing, good start for this field of 9. And with some speed right out of the gate, there is Irish Exit as they go by the finish line for the first time. Market Maven also forwardly placed in between horses Longshot and Nostalgic Run. And those 3 are going to show them the way into the turn. On the inside, Irish Exit, Nostalgic Run, Market Maven tucking in on the rail. Eloquist then tracking in 5th, the Grey 2 Boss. Then it's Bird King, Farmo Power. Then in on the rail, Sugar Ray 2 and King Kumbale is your early trailer. On the outside, Nostalgic Run puts his neck in front. Irish Exit holding his position in second through an opening quarter. 23-2. Nostalgic Run, Irish Exit in second. Market Maven to the outside. The Grey 2 Boss moving a little bit closer.
Okay,
He's
so
within about half a length
10,
of the lead. Then it's back to Eloquist, Bird King in on the rail.
Left, of
King
course, on the
Kumbale,
outside is
Farmo
moving
Power
to
clear
the
sailing. He's going to make his run on the
inside
outside.
track.
Then nothing from Sugar Ray 2. Those 2 on the front end. It's Nostalgic Run and Market Maven. Those 2 are slugging it out. Irish
Boy,
Exit
looks
has
like he's
excused
getting
himself
blocked
off
there.
of that speed duel in between horses. Market Maven now puts his neck in front. Nostalgic Run, 2 Boss. Those 3 across the track. Irish Exit holding in 4th. Eloquist moving up a little bit closer. Bird King, Farmo Power uncorked under Dexter Haddock. He's improving his position. King Kumbale has absolutely nowhere to go as they make their way around the turn the half. 47-1. 2 Boss now in command. Market Maven hanging tough. Farmo Power. Eloquist weaving his way in between. He has nowhere to go. At the top of the stretch, the Grey 2 Boss. Market Maven has done all of the heavy lifting and he is hanging tough. King Kumbale making up some ground in the center of the track. Also in it, Farmo Power has his sights set on the leaders. Eloquist cannot get a clean trip here. 2 Boss. Here comes King Kumbale and Farmo Power. Those 2 closing with momentum. On the outside, King Kumbale. 2 Boss. 2 Boss holds on. 2 Boss over King Kumbale, Farmo Power, and Market Maven. Final time 1:43-1. Hold all tickets until race 9 is official.
Okay, last race at Parks. Oh, another biggie. Number 2, Trader's Luck. Let's go see what's going on with this horse. Okay, another single digit, kind of a long shot, considered to be 50 to 1. Morning line put him at 8 to 1. I kind of like that. Look at this. This guy is, let's see, about 432. So he's about 6 times less than what he should be, but they bet him up to at least 3 times. So let's take a look at Trader's Luck's information and see what's going on with this guy. Okay, again, no positive comments. Lifetime 611, that's a 50%er in the money. Hasn't run this distance, has at least 1 race of parts. Okay, so let's go look at his workout. Let's go look at his workout and see what they can tell us. I mean, this horse had a lot of trouble in that race and still made it to second. Or excuse me, to first. Sorry, $53 horse. Okay, so last time 4 furlongs, 50 seconds. The time before that at 4 furlongs was 51 seconds. So he did improve. He did freeze, which meant pretty good run for him. Let's look at some more workouts, see if we see anything spectacular for this horse. Okay, so we're looking for 12 seconds per furlong, so 48 is a good number there. And out of 28 horses that did a 4 furlong workout that day, he had the 3rd best time. So I like that in it, to see that in a horse. Let's see if he's got any more. Nope, that was the only spectacular one. So let's look at the horse's speed. So again, we're looking at number 2, no speed. He's going 6.5. That's one of, I call one of the gray area races, 6.5 to 7.5, even 1 mile. Sometimes you will see long shots there. Okay, class, no class. Pace. Okay, he's got the early pace. He's supposed to have had early pace there. Let's go look at the angles and see if we can find anything for this horse. So under angles, here he was number 1 for top pace. Nothing else. Okay. So let's go look at the videos for this first.
Off and racing. It was an awkward beginning for Little Harbor. Good job by Jeremy Laprida staying aboard. Manolete has some speed. Trader's Luck emerges with the lead as they go by the chute. Trader's Luck, then to the inside, JW's 3rd Mishi. Right to his outside is going to be Nick the Card Shark. Then it's back to Sophos, followed by Manolete Osprey, Rack Gin. Then after that awkward beginning, Little Harbor, 1 slick start. And at the back, running for home. Trader's Luck, Longshot, all by himself on the front end for an opening quarter, 22-2. There's less than a half mile left to go. Trader's Luck, Nick the Card Shark, the veteran, he's now in 3rd. JW's 3rd Mishi in on the rail. Osprey has gotten the cue. He's moved up to 4th. Manolete securing his spot in on the rail. Then it's 1 slick start, Rack Gin, Little Harbor. Then back to running for home and Sophos. But it is Trader's Luck all by himself. No pressure as they go through the turn. Trader's Luck, Nick the Card Shark a little bit closer. Osprey's now moved up into 3rd. JW's 3rd Mishi. Manolete making up a little bit of ground. The half 46 flat at the top of the stretch. Trader's Luck about to have some company. Nick the Card Shark, the veteran, with a run. Here comes Osprey trying to make up some ground. Manolete, JW's 3rd Mishi hanging tough, but they have to get to Trader's Luck. He is digging in and finding more with the 16th left to go. Luis Rivera asks him and he responds. Trader's Luck going to pull the upset in the nightcap. Photo for second between Nick the Card Shark, Osprey, and then back in 4th, JW's 3rd Mishi.
Okay, so that concludes.
Final time, 1:18 flat. Hold all tickets until race 10 is official.
the Longshot Whisperer. You can email me at longshotwhisperer, all one word, at gmail.com. I'll give you some links down below. I hope you enjoyed looking at the races.